8 and a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, hey.
Hi, guys.
First off, my God-given name is Zack Senior.
And by the angel's decree, my name is Gabby Bryan.
Who's over there over on the hill, under the bridge, and down by the river?
The cloud sitting on a cloud.
It's Lizzie.
Yay! And all together, the three of us make up the conglomerate that will go ahead and be called, as you know it too, the podcast. Guys, this is actually a very special, unbeknownst to you,
Surprise.
episode of the podcast.
Here's the deal. Here's the dish. And we hate to say it. And I know you'll be mad at us, but we are going on a hiatus.
A little break?
After this episode.
Okay.
We're going on a little break because life is getting cuckoo crazy.
Life's getting cuckoo crazy, pulled in different directions. I had a baby. I had a baby.
Yes, you did.
I had a baby, and by that, I'm getting a job.
And I must go abroad.
But I want you guys to know that the slurping will not be unslurped.
And the slorp gorp will continue to shorp.
Okay, because we will continue to give you updates, pod episodes. It's all going to go ahead and be on, what is it going to be on, Gabby?
Our Patreon. So all of our content will be exclusively from now on our Patreon, patreon.com/thepodcastpodcast. We will have extra stuff. We'll have monthly episodes, etc., etc. That is the only thing that will be continuing on past this moment right now. For now.
For now. And we want to just really put in a for now vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, guys? Like, listen, 2025 started off a little crazy.
Goopy.
A little goopy crazy.
Goopy crazy.
Okay? And we want you to know that we love you.
Yeah.
Okay, God, it feels like I'm going out for cigarettes. I'm never coming back. I'm coming back.
Like a dad that left.
We're not like all your dads, and we're not just going to leave.
We will be back, but we just need to take a little break.
We've been doing this for how long? 4 years? 2 years? 3 years?
This will be our 132nd episode.
That's actually crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
I joined
and
at like
then before
episode
that-
30.
What?
I joined at like episode 30.
So you've had 100 solid episodes.
Yeah.
I can't believe it that like a pre-Lizzie La podcast, but what were we
know.
fucking even talking about?
Literally, we were fucking rats. We were rats in a sewer with just like bathing in shit.
And then you picked us up out of the sewer, polished us off, gave us a little bow, and now we're mice.
Now we're mice.
Rat days be gone.
Rat days be gone. Now we're mice.
Okay, guys. So this is a grand finale. Super slurp it up grand finale.
This is super slurped up grand finale, and this is and for this episode, Lizzie had the amazing idea to do another episode of, and that's what we call the podcast.
Volume 2.
Volume 2. The Squeakquel.
Volume 2, the Squeakquel.
That's right. Okay.
That's what we call the podcast. Volume 2, the Squeakquel.
Guys, and before we start, I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
I love doing this, and I'll save it for the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I just want to quickly say one last thing.
And you will.
The human evolution of language.
Literally go into it.
Get it, girl.
Idioms, let's go.
Linguistics have evolved
Yeah.
to get to a place where we could say Squeakquel.
Yeah.
And you guys are right on board.
And you guys get that? It's like we are so evolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world is almost done at that point. When we could get to a place that we could actively say Squeakquel,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the world, we've almost achieved this.
Yeah, the end is closer than the beginning. And
Yeah,
the podcast makes that evidently so.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that we're even allowed to do this means it's close.
Is like end of Rome vibes. You know what I mean? Like, this is not beginning of Rome podcast.
No, this is end of Rome podcast.
if Rome is starting like this,
Yeah.
you're not going to make it past what? They're like the bathhouse. Remember that?
Bug. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it, guys.
Okay.
And I guess for the last time for a little while, why don't you take it away with me?
Okay.
Oh, that made me sad.
Okay.
It's not for the last time. We'll do monthly episodes still.
Yeah.
I'll still take it. I'm as if I'll stop taking it away.
Take it away.
Oh,
Good try.
Mama dearest.
Mommy dearest. So our first, now that's what I call the podcast segment, is I
to the
think
Squeakquel.
one of our favorites, which is of course blowjob, saying blowjob in different accents.
I almost forgot about her.
Although It's with a twist.
With a twist.
We're not doing accents. We're doing more impressions.
Saying blowjobs as different people.
Yeah. So I googled like the most impression, like the people who get impressions.
Oh,
We're
can I
both
just
really bad at impressions.
where I'm like not an impressionist comic by no means. I can only be myself. But here I go with one before you go.
Yeah.
What?
Who am I? A blowjob, Mr. President.
Easy, Marilyn Monroe.
Easy peasy. That was one of the names. I didn't pick that one, but I like where your head's at.
Okay.
So let's.
Horror.
Marilyn Monroe was always like, blowjob.
Okay. This is a softball one. First
Okay.
one. Easy. Just get us in the mood. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Share.
Blowjob.
Get into it.
Wait.
Wagon wheel blowjob.
Wagon wheel Watusi.
Blowjob. Wait, I'm trying to think of more share
Do
lines.
you believe? Go on.
Do you believe in life after blowjob?
I love this club.
Hey, give me a blowjob. Was that?
That's something. That's really we're
I
getting
love this
there.
club. Blowjob. You're gonna give him a blowjob.
Blowjob.
Whoa. Wait,
Blowjob.
what's that famous when she's like, I love you, and he like slaps him and then
Oh, Moonstruck?
Snap out of it.
snap out of it. Blowjob. That got me there.
That was it. Snap out of it.
Blowjob.
Good. Honestly,
Found it. We found the touchstone. Yeah, we found the touchstone.
It's all about finding a
Snap out of
touchstone.
it. Blowjob.
Okay.
So,
All right, next
sick.
one.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I need a
Come down.
lozenge?
Come down from that.
strap after
Well,
that.
it's gonna get worse.
Okay.
I need a Rudicolo or whatever they call it.
Ricola?
Ricola.
A Rudicola.
Rudicola.
Does anybody have a Rudicola?
Put a little sauce on that.
I think I need a Rudicola.
Okay. This next one, you're definitely going to need a Ricola for because it is, of course, a classic Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
Okay.
okay.
Get to the chopper.
Chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Chopper.
Get a blowjob.
Don't go Australian. I feel
to the
it.
Chopper.
I'll be
Blowjob.
back. I'll be back.
I'll be
Yeah.
blowing. I'll be blowing
I'll
you.
be back.
I can hear him going like,
Yeah, get in there.
Blowjob. I can't do that kind of Russian-esque Austrian accent.
Give it a go.
Blowjob.
I'll be back.
I'll
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh,
I'll be back.
we had to drop it down.
I can't do a B. How would Arnold Schwarzenegger make a B noise?
I'm picturing Arnold.
Blowjob.
I know. I'm picturing Arnold Schwarzenegger specifically in that one episode of SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about?
Please.
The SpongeBob movie?
No, please take it away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like, get on my back. Get on my back.
Oh, there we go.
We're getting there.
You know, it's
Give me your blowjob.
Yeah, give me a blowjob.
I'll be blowjob.
I'll be blowjob. And I'm not finding it.
I'm not finding it either.
Okay. All right. We're leaving Arnold behind. That's fine.
If you guys could do a good one, send it to us.
Here, this will be a nice palate cleanser. Miley Cyrus.
Oh, think of an espresso machine.
Well, wait.
You spit in my eye. Wait. You know that line from Hannah Montana?
You spit in my
You spit in my eye. No.
Southern. Come on now.
Southern. Okay.
And like kind of nasally.
Molly. I'm Molly. A little bit of things like I'm Molly.
I'm Molly. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I want a blowjob.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I live in Tennessee. I love my daddy.
I love my daddy. I love riding horses, making music, going on tour, and giving blowjobs.
There we are. Touchdowns.
Like a wrecking ball.
I blew you like a wrecking ball. But now her voice is like,
Yeah, she's like,
I love my dad. Hold on. Wait.
yeah. Like, because she did that rock album. Sorry.
Yeah.
With like Leonard Skinner or something.
Yeah, she was so Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. Well.
What? I've been. You know that one thing on TikTok that's like cuts from an espresso machine to
Yeah.
blowjob.
I want a blowjob.
Now we're getting a little more. We're getting a
Feeling
Sid
pirate.
from-
in a way.
Yeah.
Camilla Cabello in our world.
Yeah.
I'm Molly. I'm Molly.
and you're watching Disney Channel. I just gave a blowjob.
I just gave a blowjob.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Really good. Okay. Shakira.
Shakira. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that,
I'll give you a goddamn blowjob.
I'll give you a blowjob right now.
Yes. Shakira. What else?
There's a she-wolf
in the blowjob.
Let him out so it can be.
I can't. Okay, what's another?
Blowjob.
It's just Latina.
Latina. She's a Latina.
It's just Latina.
Waka waka wa waka waka It's time for blowjob for you.
That was pretty good.
Really good.
I'm gonna stand by that. That's my final answer.
Okay, you're like 3, Fred. I'm only 1. I got.
Okay.
No, you did, Arnold.
Okay.
You went low on Arnold. Very good.
To the chopper. Wait, sorry.
Okay.
That was not it.
That was not it. The chopper. Brittany.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get there. I'm like a circus.
Why
are we whispering?
People in the world. And once you observe.
I'm not a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Named Lucky.
She's so lucky.
She's a star, but she can't.
She like wait.
Fuck.
What the hell was that?
I can't.
She. You look like Brittany.
You're in the world.
Blowjob. Hey. You know,
The dancing videos.
Hey. The knives. Did you see that?
Blowjob.
Seriously? Give me a blowjob.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Was that it?
That was it.
Seriously? My kids do not come to my house anymore. Because I want to give. This is feeling pedophile. Give you a blowjob.
No, the kids don't want to come over because you want to give a blowjob to this other person. So you're like, it's actually not pedophile. Because you're not like
just clarifying the story here.
It's not. Blowjob. Blowjob. No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Like
Lobotomy?
No, remember when she's shaving her head?
Oh.
2007, shaved her head?
Yeah.
Beat up the paparazzi with that umbrella?
With you.
Yeah.
Under my arm. No, wait, wrong place.
I like in the center of the ring, just like
a circus.
I'm a slave.
Oh, you're there. You're there.
I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I just want to hide it. I'm a blowjob.
There you go. We found it. Excellent. That was great, Gabby.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
wanna end with one of our favorites. It's an impression that we've done, I think, only on the Patreon. It is, of course, Jessica Simpson.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hi, y'all. I'll give you a blowjob, y'all.
Y'all. No, seriously.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Is this chicken?
All right.
Wait, is this
Would you say that this is
chicken?
or is it fish? Blowjob.
Hi, y'all. I'm going to give you a blowjob, y'all.
I'm Jessica Simpson. Welcome to my crib, and I'm going to give you a blowjob.
And I'm Ashley Simpson. What is it? What was her song at the Orange Bowl?
La 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 la.
Blowjob. La 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 la
Pieces of a blowjob.
Oh, pieces of me. Blowjob.
Really good.
Really good stuff over here, guys.
Really
I think
good.
I
think
was
you
better
really.
at that than we thought.
I think you really shine this segment.
Yeah.
And I think you should be an impression.
Yeah. Really
la,
good.
la, la.
Oh, I still think about that for her.
It's heartbreaking.
I still think about
I
the 2004
love
Orange
Jessica
Bowl.
Simpson. What is that one video that was going around recently of her singing a song with she was singing a Christmas song with like a crooner.
Wasn't it with also Ashley Simpson where they're singing the little drummer boy? I am a poor mighty
The sun and city But there's one of her. I feel like you said it. It's Jessica Simpson and Ozzy Osbourne. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
You're good at this.
I don't remember. What it was, but really
It's
good.
like, I really can't stay. Maybe it's cold outside. But I'm a bum.
It's that. It's like a very wide. It's a wide back of the mouth.
It is
Like
a
that.
wide back of the mouth.
It is that.
It's like
That.
it's like almost.
Got my shoes.
It's almost like
I got shoes.
that kind of singing. It's almost like a Kermit mouth, you know? Like,
Yes.
it's like the puppet, the Kermit.
She is like a puppet is singing.
Yes.
So hell yeah,
Okay, hell
that
yeah,
was
hell yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Great
That
job, Lizzie.
was awesome.
That's, what
Great
can I say?
job.
Thank
Gabby.
you. Maybe I'll do SNL or something.
Yeah, holy shit, SNL, you watch.
Okay.
Take a look.
This next segment is, again, one of our favorites, and this will require a collaborative effort. I'm opening it up to you guys, but we're going to do 10-second commercials.
We haven't done this.
We haven't done this in a
so
long fucking
long.
time.
You're so good.
You're so good at what you do.
So,
Even after Baby.
in terms of brands...
The baby did not take your mind. I'll
Thank
tell you what.
God. Don't let her know. She'll try again.
She'll try again.
In terms of brands that we want to do, so we can do... These are ones that we've done in the past that are, or we've talked about that are our favorite brands. There's, of course, Baby Bell. There's, of course, Diet Coke. There's, of course, M&M's. There's, of course, American Riviera Orchard.
We could do one for America Riviera Orchard.
Did we do that yet?
We have, well, yeah, we've done that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did a 10-second commercial?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that?
We did for that one, yeah.
Okay.
But not Baby Bell or M&M's. But we have done for Diet Coke.
M&M's. Which we.
We have talked about M&M.
I'm saying these are brands we've talked about.
Okay,
Okay,
hold on.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to just.
We could do it for Dunkin'.
Can you actually tell me something and I
Yes.
don't know what it is and I'll just go?
Yeah.
I think that's what I need. I need you to be like the brand, give it to me, and
Here,
I'll go.
I'll just look up famous brands.
Yeah, perfect.
Hell yeah. And then
Just
set a
I'm gonna
timer.
say-
I have one
we-
for you. I have one for you.
Okay.
Can I, if you don't mind?
Okay, so
yeah. Wait, let me
please,
start the timer.
10-second commercial.
Yep.
Doing 10
I
seconds.
have one
Wait,
for you.
Let me
Maybe
get the
you
clock.
could have,
I'll get one for you.
I
Really
got
good.
One comes
It
to
came
you.
to me.
Ready, set, go.
The Big Apple Circus.
The what?
The Big Apple Circus.
The Big Apple. What is that?
The Big Apple Circus?
What is
so
that?
crazy.
Oh, start it over.
That's
Wait.
done. Gabby, do you want to do the Big Apple?
What's the Big Apple Circus?
It's the circus.
Big Circus in the Big Apple. You don't know what the Big Apple Circus
I'm like
is?
not
look at me.
clicked in. What do you?
Cirque du Soleil. Do Cirque du Soleil.
Okay, Cirque du Soleil, an ad for Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready,
Okay, here we
set,
go. Okay, it's a bus. It's like a regular bus in New York City, and it stops, and everyone's all pissed, and it's all drab. And then on the bus door opens, and then a bunch of weird clowns come on, and everybody's like ooh ooh ooh. And then the people get up, and then they who are sitting on the thing stop texting. They're not gray anymore. Now they're full of color. The second that the circus people touch them,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all of New York City is getting encompassed with color. Everybody's doing Cirque du Soleil. Everybody's doing silks.
Sorry,
And okay,
That's really good.
yeah.
Really good.
Like it was like a drab world,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
once that the clown and his little gay mask came on,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
brought color.
I love it.
Okay, I have one. Zales.
Okay.
Wow. Ready, set, go.
It's the Egyptian desert. People are digging. You think they're archaeologists digging for bones, and they they find a bone, dinosaur bone, throw it over their shoulder. Find a dinosaur bone, throw it over their shoulder. This is not what we want. They dig. Find out there's light shooting out of a hole in a little tiny hole in the rock, in the sand, and they go, we found it, and it says it's a ring. It says Zales as they raise the ring. It's an engagement ring.
Really good.
It's really good. That's really good. Okay, give me one. Lizzie, you got one?
What's the brand that does the jelly shoes?
Oh, it's called
I'm just gonna say jelly.
just
shoes.
jelly shoes.
Jelly
Jelly
shoes.
shoes. Ready, set, go.
Okay, it is 1940s Japan. Okay. Shanghai. Or no, it's in China. We're in Shanghai. Okay, it's in the Chinese New Year. Everything's going on. And then everyone's moving and everyone's like, wow, the dragon, it's moving so slowly. And then you look down at the dragon's feet. It's all jelly shoes. Okay, and it's like, do you want to dance? Do you want to party? Bring in the new year with jelly shoes.
I have one, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Ready, set, go.
It starts in a pipe. Sparkly liquid is going through a pipe underground, and you're following the liquid as it it travels through buildings, through showers, down drain, down, and blah, 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 through the subway, back into a sky, pipe, through were those oil pipes in Native Americans reservation, through a reservation, like this is globally.
Yeah.
And then it lands in a mold and you just hear and the steam is coming out of a mold and the mold opens and it's a jelly shoe.
Okay, I also have one for jelly
great.
shoes.
Jelly shoes is killing it. Ready, set, go.
Okay, we're in the Apollo 11. Okay, so we're going there, we're orbiting the moon, and then everyone's like, okay, one small step for man, and then like he pulls out his, it's a jelly shoe, and he like steps in it, makes a print on the moon.
That's
really
so good. That's so good.
Hold on, I got one.
All right.
Can't get out of Apollo 11 without my jellies.
Yeah.
Like, that's like what.
Well, I really just had to warm up into jelly shoes. I knew we would find it.
Yeah.
Okay, in the tone of that.
Ready, set, go.
The drones over New Jersey. The
Yes.
drones are over New Jersey. We see them. You see a bunch of Guidos looking up and being like, what the fuck is this? And then finally a drone lands. And out of the drone comes an alien that is completely made of the material that is a jelly shoe.
Wow.
Okay. And they're like, we didn't want to ruin your vibe or anything, but we brought you this. And they have a jelly shoe in their hand.
Oh my
Changes the
God.
world. Changes the
Changes the
world.
world. Okay.
Really
Okay, give me a random fucking brand.
random brand. Okay. How about Hello Kitty?
Cool. That's good.
Okay, black and white, almost like Transylvanian, like lightning and everything. And it's a guy and he's over a big organ. He's like, dung, 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 dung. And then the door opens, but you can't see who it is, but you see a shadow cast on it. He looks and he goes, you, how could you? You know I don't want to see you. And it turns back and it's like Hello Kitty. And then it looks back at the guy and he's now in Hello Kitty stuff. And he's like, I can't stay mad at you.
Perfect. I got one.
Really good. Okay. And ready, set, go.
Midnight at a graveyard. There is a grave digger digging up a grave. Ancient gravestone that you just see a bow on the gravestone. Okay. And finally he hits something hard. It's not dirt anymore. It's the wood of a casket. He opens the casket and a Hello Kitty goes like this. Hey. And
Hello.
Really good.
Okay.
How about
hello, I'm Kitty.
Hello, my name is Kitty. Zara. Go.
Okay, it's like almost like a biodome. It's like a future where like the world is desolate, but
You're
like
killing it at this point.
yeah, like it's like there's like a dome and it's like a biosphere.
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody's in there, and it's like they're very like it's like utilitarian, and they're all in everything. And then someone like finally gets out, and you're not allowed to leave, and they're in the thing. They realize that the world isn't destroyed. Everybody's in nice fashionable outfits, and it's all Zara. And like you are stuck in your world of not wearing Zara. That's like the theme.
Oh, did not be.
I have one.
Zara. Okay, ready, set, go.
Gay conversion camp.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We're all
There's
there.
a bunch of boys running around in Zara, and they go in the church and out of the church, and they're in Carhartt now.
Oh, very good,
You know what I
very
mean? So
good.
it's like, what
Wow.
side are you on?
Really good.
So gay or straight?
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
Pringles.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
You have the all
Okay.
the second.
Give me 1 second. Pringles.
I have one.
Okay, go.
Ready, set, go.
Someone is being rushed into the hospital on a hospital bed. And they're like, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Something's in there. Something in there. And he was like, it was just like a thing. I was just trying a thing with my partner. And they pull a Pringles can out of his ass.
Oh, that's
Wow.
good. That's good. Okay.
Really good.
I have it, and it's gonna go ahead and be go.
Go.
An English pond, okay? And then it's like a hunter and his hound, and they like shoot down, and they're like, I saw one, shoot it. And then like the bird falls, the hound goes, gets it, and brings it over. But the duck had like his bill is actually Pringles.
Oh, that's good.
You know,
One of those,
yeah,
where
'cause
everything's made out of Pringles, like the dog tails. Are made out of
Yeah,
Pringles,
and then the hunter picks
ocean's
up the
made out of
duck.
Pringles.
Yeah.
Eats the Pringle beak and
Yeah.
throws it back. Like that's all he wanted.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Really good. Really good.
Hit us up if
Hit
you're
us
any
up,
of those
any of
brands.
To figure out any of those brands.
I know a girl who works at one of
Yeah,
those brands.
a wide
Will.
Yeah.
neck.
All right, guys, that's what we call the podcast, the Squeakquel,
That-
Volume 2.
We're still going.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just- I'm
I
just
felt like you were
reminding them.
wrapping it up.
It's like when someone says the name of the movie in the movie.
Totally.
Guys, this is totally the podcast, Volume 2, the Squeakquel.
Okay.
They said it.
All right. Let's do a couple of.
You guys knew you couldn't fucking get our ass out of your head. Unless
You
without,
knew you couldn't get our ass out of your ass.
okay, without giving you a little advice before we go. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
So let's go.
Let's start off simple. I have a crush on a hot male barista.
That sucks. First off, R.I.P. Okay, that's
Second
tough.
off, barista, that's a gay guy.
Yeah.
How do I let him know I'm interested?
Oh, girl,
okay.
we all were 22 once.
I want you to just remember one important key fact. He's at work. Okay? He is at work. Another important fact you need to know is that men don't mind being accosted at work. Okay?
So true. The
Really
duality
good.
of that.
The duality of that, remember
Duality of
both.
that.
You need to remember both aspects of that is that he is working, but also he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like it's a great dyad, actually.
Okay? So I would go ahead and is there a punch card situation?
Oh.
Is there a punch card situation?
Can you punch my
card?
A
card?
punch card is an amazing opportunity to go ahead and start some small talk about your day. Oh, I lost my other punch card. You know what I mean? Be perpetually losing the punch card.
Yeah, because
And-
it means you're not good for nothing.
Yeah.
And guys love that.
You need a direction. You're just too ditzy. How do you even get up in the morning?
Yeah,
it's
like how did I even make it? How did you even did a handicap bus drive you to this coffee shop? You know that.
So so you get a punch card. You lose it once. You get a punch card. You lose it twice. Okay? The third time, you literally have to now apologize. Be like, I'm so dumb. Like literally be like, I lost it again. And and if you played it correctly, he'll go ahead and give you 3 stamps in one. Almost as like, let me help you out.
That's smart, Zack.
You know what I mean?
But then go farther.
But then go farther. And then that just really opens up the conversation for you to be like, are you single?
See, this is what I say you should do and what I've done, to be honest.
Say more.
Go find that coffee shop's Instagram. Go to every single person that follows. Do some good old fashioned girl.
Nancy Drewing.
Okay. Go to see who follows that coffee shop, who that coffee shop follows. Find him on Instagram, DM him, and be like, I don't want to be crazy or anything, but I felt like I didn't want to ask you out at work. So
That's true. So you could go that way. I do think there is a certain magic of letting it play out, making you ever see that movie Inception about dreams?
Yeah.
You gotta make him think it's his idea. Okay.
Oh.
So that's why the punch card thing. Then after the third time, that now opens up the opportunity
relationship.
for you to start some light small talk to get to know him.
I have something.
Go.
You're working at the coffee shop on your laptop. You tell him you work in global business.
Obviously.
Something big happens in the country that day. I don't know what. It seems like
fire.
it happens every day.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now.
You're on cnnbusiness.com, okay?
Good, Gabby.
And you're
Keep
you're
going. All
looking
that.
through this article of big business guy sells big business, something like that.
Totally.
And you call him over and you're like, hey, I just need a second pair of eyes on this. What should I do in this scenario? Do I buy stock in this business? Some answer this idiot does not have.
Wow.
But you feel like you need a second opinion.
Mhm.
Use him as a second opinion.
That it really leads me into this next idea.
Go ahead.
That is amazing, Gabby. Yes, ask men their opinion about junk, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm friends with guys, and I'm guy friends, super guy, cool guy. Okay.
Yep, boys.
Big
boys about
business
town.
with guys.
Yeah.
I have a lot of straight guy friends, and I think they really like when a girl makes it obvious. Because men are simple creatures, they're not going to pick up on the psychic things you want them
That's
to.
true.
They will not. And
They cannot.
the
and they
sooner
physically cannot.
you get get the clue, okay? Get a clue that men will not be psychic. No,
Yeah.
Women will be a psychic, okay? That's why lesbians instantly get together and start a log cabin business or whatever.
Cutting wood together.
I would, because you're psychic, you see each other, you guys sync up like iPhones and you know what to do.
Exactly.
A man will never do that. You need to ask him his opinion, or better yet, how do you do something? How to do, even if you know how to do it, it's not about that. And put your ego at the door.
Also,
Okay.
there's some classic coffee shop questions that you could ask. What's the difference between a cappuccino and a latte?
Cortado.
good.
Question mark, question
Cortado's
mark.
so small? Why?
Yeah, there's so
Matcha,
much.
how do you zhuzh it
all
like
that?
that? How do you
Yeah.
zhuzh it together?
Why is it green?
Yeah, or you go over to where you're sitting,
Yeah.
spill a little water, and go back over and go, oh my God, I'm sorry. There's a spill. then he has to get up that mop.
For you to see his body.
That mop and bucket, bring it around.
For water.
You know that big yellow bucket that they have?
Yeah.
Squeeze it, like, yeah.
Yeah. And he comes over, cleans it up, and you're like, you want to go out?
Also, like, this could be like a cool incognito thing. Like, you're like at the coffee shop working. You go up to him.
Go off hours, obviously.
Yeah.
Off peak.
You're like working, and then you can maybe go up to him and be like, I have to buy my brother a gift. Do like guys like this?
That's good.
Do guys like shit like this?
Really good.
That's a
You know what I mean?
really good one,
Yeah,
actually.
Because that's like a genuine question you would ask a stranger.
Yeah.
But something you should ask yourself is, are you willing, if this fails, to lose this coffee shop?
Yeah.
So
Because
true.
that is actually a vital location in one's day in the life of the city slicker.
Yeah.
So are you willing to lose this location entirely?
You
Yeah.
won't be able to go back.
You won't be able to go back.
You can't go back.
You won't be able to go back.
You won't be able to go back because if it fails, he will tell the other baristas who are probably girls who have a crush on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
And then you're fucking done.
You're
in
done.
There. They're gonna be spitting in your latte.
you're done for.
That's not oat milk, bitch. That is not
That's
oat
a
milk
loogie.
anymore, bitch.
Okay. So also on the same vein, it's only a coffee shop.
There's so many.
Like there's so many,
lot.
and you could just go ahead and shoot your goddamn shot.
Shoot your
Because odds
shot.
are he's gay. Okay.
If he's an asymmetrical little barista, that's a gay guy.
Odds are he's
but I
gay.
wish you luck.
Yeah. So
Wish you well.
wish you luck.
Okay, this one's fun. Age gap couple. I'm almost 23 and he's 44 and a half.
Jesus.
Best match I've had. Thoughts on me dating someone double my age?
I have thoughts. I have big thoughts.
Please, I have big thoughts as well, but not as big as yours.
I famously dated a 40-year-old guy when I was 22.
So true.
And this is what I'll say. This is my grand warning towards you.
Mm.
Is it's so fun now. There's nothing hotter than a 40-year-old guy. 40 is when men finally get
Like
it.
figure it out.
Yeah, like, that's when they're finally like, oh, okay.
They get like
They're
this.
sexy and they fucking go ahead.
They get like a solid nature to them.
Yeah.
Their body seems a little bit more dense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also at 23, you know nothing about nothing. So they're sort of teaching you taxes, savings account. You're getting a lot of like grand knowledge from dating a man like that, other than the fact that he could lay it down sexually. And he's finally figured out what works for
Hopefully.
his body and what cut of shirt to wear. But
Yeah.
this is what this is the grand warning, is that it's hot now, but if you date him forever, what's going to happen when you're 40 and he's 60? And then even furthermore, when you're 60 and he's 80 years old. Men decline
Rapidly.
later, but rapidly.
Very quick.
So when you're just hitting your prime at 40, this man is starting to have to take breaks when you're walking.
Yeah.
This man is tracking his steps,
He's already getting his prostate fingered. He's 40.
Yeah, his balls are slapping his kneecaps. You know what I mean? In a way that you are just finally on your Pilates grind.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because like when he's 40 and you're 20, he's like invoking the archetype of the father, right? Which is, we can all admit, kind of hot.
granddaddy.
Yeah, like he really gets the father wound right now.
Yeah.
But is he going to be able to get the grandfather wound? You know what I mean? Like that.
You don't want a poppy wound.
You don't want a poppy wound. That is not as sexy. You know what I mean?
No
Like,
peepaw.
no peepaw.
It goes daddy to peepaw in the blink of an
Quickly.
eye.
Real quick.
Quickly.
And
a
they
lot
get
of, like,
waddly.
They get waddly, and a lot of my mom's friends are dealing with this right now, and they keep telling me about it because they're all in their 40s and 50s, and they married like the hot guy who was like 10, 15 years older, and they're like, it is so bad. It is so bad when you start to realize when he has to start taking naps and you're just hitting your prime.
You're like
You
ready.
know?
You're ready to rock.
Yeah. So I would say fun for now. Have fun
the best
now.
time.
Learn how to do something fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
sexually, he'll teach you something absolutely bananas.
Think about this as like a Luke and Yoda situation. Yeah, you're not learning how to be a Jedi. You're learning how to, but you are learning how to use a lightsaber.
yeah.
Use the Force. I'll say
An
that.
internship for a job you don't even want. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's credits nonetheless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this always goes back to my philosophy that men do maybe physically age slower than women. Mentally also. You guys might seem like it's a perfect match because he has just grown to the emotional maturity of a 23-year-old woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys are emotionally equal.
Yeah. And that's what's scary.
true.
That is what's scary. So, that just makes like an older woman and a younger guy just seem like crazy.
I mean, Aaron Taylor Johnson and his old wife, I cannot get over it.
I'm seeing all these things about him and like her daughter, and they're like
Yeah.
the same age and everything, and
Yeah.
that would drive me crazy.
That would drive me crazy. I cannot believe that.
Imagine that mother-daughter relationship with that hot guy in the house. That would
That
just
hot guy.
like, I would like not enjoy it. Like, I would be like,
You know, they met when he was 17. She directed a movie when he was 17, and then they got together when he was 18. Yeah, right. Yeah. And they have like 4 kids.
well, I guess it worked out. So, yeah.
I guess, but like, yucko.
Yeah. Pulled a Leo, a femme Leo.
But you just hope women are better than that. Really, the plot of Baby Girl.
Literally. But that being said, literally go for it right now.
Yeah,
Have
live
your
your life.
fun.
Have fun right now. There's nothing hotter than
You're
a 40-year-old guy
23
at 22. Oh,
or
my
22,
God.
23. So you have
Yeah.
like at least like 5 years before the dread sets in. So you're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're chilling. Life is vacation right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. Have fun.
Yeah, at daddy's house. So you're good.
Have fun at Daddy's house. It reminds me of that one Girls episode where Lena Dunham dated the older guy and stayed at
yes.
his penthouse and was playing ping pong with her tits out.
Mhm.
That's
what you should be doing. Yes.
You should be doing
Put
that.
yourself
Yeah.
on display.
Be the muse he's looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
And not in a like just to get something out of him. Yeah,
Yep,
I would
yep,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, learn. Use him as a tool.
Okay. This one,
Terrible.
this next one is I broke up with my boyfriend and immediately regretted it. How do I get him back? I'm depressed. How do you get a guy back?
Oh my God, you broke up with him?
That's actually heartbreaking.
No, and you want him back? We need some more context. It's like, how bad was the breakup?
Yeah, like what did you say? Here's what.
We can give a few options.
Okay.
Yeah, get some options.
You are. This is now a game of negotiations.
Yeah.
You're like a cold case.
Yeah.
You're revisiting a cold case, okay?
Break it out of the box.
You're breaking it out, blowing off the dust. You get together at a table and you say, I am willing to do this to get you back. And that might not be fun, bitch. That might be blowjobs, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You are going to pay for what you
got a debt to pay from the Iron Bank. Okay.
You pulled the trigger and now you That's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You have to heal the wound and you pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of work. I suggest you don't get back together with him.
Yeah, what's done is done.
What's done is done.
There's a reason.
There's a reason you broke up with him and pulled the trig in the first place, because if it wasn't truly true, you wouldn't have let it come out of your mouth. So there was a reason, and now you're just in that after phase where you are thinking of only the good. And I want to remind you of the bad.
And
Why did you do it in the first place?
When you step away of something that's delicious yet bad for you,
Mm-hmm.
does your inner self not scream for it back? You quit cigarettes.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, cigarettes sounding
Thinking
mighty.
of you.
Yeah, a cigarette sounds mighty fine right now.
Yeah.
Really
And
does.
every reason annoys you. We're like, I need a cigarette because I'm all so frustrated. Your mind is a tricky puzzle.
Puzzle, and it's a trap. It's a lair, your mind.
It's a tricky
A
puzzle
woman's
trap.
mind is but a lair.
Okay.
So, labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
It's a labyrinth. So I would say you're going
What's
through
the
with
word?
love withdrawal. Okay. So you're going to want to cling to something comfortable. So that idea you have in your head of him in his best way is what you're looking for.
You were looking at his at the sunshine, and I need you to look at the shadows.
Well, you clearly saw the worst part of him already.
Yeah.
And so you broke up with that. But then, you know what else is still alive in your mind is the good part of him.
Yeah, but that's all you see on the other side of the mirror.
So you really got to start to maybe do some shadow work on that.
Yeah, I would let it sit for a while. Also, you broke him, let him sort of nurse his wounds. Let him learn from what was plaguing you, let him sort of fix that. Come back in 6 months. He's done the shadow work. You've done the shadow work. Then you could say, hey, I found your jacket.
Very good. Yeah.
Ooh.
I found your jacket. Do you want to do a
Articles of
swap?
clothing.
Want to do a swap kind of
Hang
thing?
it up so I can give you your stuff.
Start,
and
like-
then you look really good.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes if you're like the kind of girl where he likes crazy girls, start like seeming like like alarming online.
Yeah, so I'm worried. That's good. That's good.
Start seeming like not well.
Not well, and post long paragraphs on
story.
on a story and a black
Yeah,
with white.
Substack.
You know, yeah,
Ah.
Substack. Start a Substack. Do post pictures of you crying.
Yeah, like mascara,
And
and
being
you're
like,
like,
"'Tis the season," and you're crying.
Yeah.
okay, this is what you need to post: black, all black. Okay, on your story with white letters that say like "Can't stop crying."
Can't
But
have
it's-
crying, period.
Period. But it's like CANTSTP.
Yeah. In cursive.
Crying, no G.
Yeah,
You know?
like it's like casual because you're like you're just so used to being sad at this point.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Can't stop crying.
Or like
No vowels.
maybe like also like posting like crying because I feel like I made a massive mistake. You know what I mean? Like
No.
Yeah, start posting like memes with meaning, you know? Mistakes
Yeah.
only get us farther from the truth. So, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
Never
like
let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
Yeah.
and like
Home is where the heart is, and right now I can't find the key. Stuff like that.
yeah, Gabby. Oh, you've been there. And also, you're gonna want to pair this with some of the sluttiest pictures you've done yet.
100%.
Okay.
Tits up, girl. Tits up.
Some of the sluttiest pictures you could imagine
You
that
know
you
when
could do.
a wine, a certain white wine goes with a certain style of fish.
Yeah.
This must be paired. You see,
Yeah. It
for
must
the
be
dish
paired.
to be complete.
And then I would say make sure he's looking at your Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Okay. And if he is, it's only a matter of time.
And if he's not, boost those posts in his area
Yeah.
so they come up as ads.
Yeah. $5.
And but if he's-
$5 nothing for the price of happiness.
But what if he's blocked her?
Oh, then make a burner account.
Make another account.
Make a burner account
yeah.
and reach out to him. Maybe come groveling back.
I mean, do men like groveling? What do you say to that?
I would say like he's probably hurt. And for anyone, when you see someone groveling, it is a little pathetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe don't like cry, but like be like, I want you back.
I fucked up. I want you back.
I fucked up. I
period.
want you back. Be humble. Like be humble.
Humble.
Yeah.
Humility.
Humility.
Leave the ego. I'll say it again at the door.
At the door,
Okay.
Just say
baby.
I just don't think you should take him back. I keep trying to give you advice to get him back, but I just don't think you should take him back.
I think
Well,
you-
that's the advice. Don't.
Because that after
Don't.
every breakup, you think, oh, well, maybe I made a mistake. You didn't.
Trust
You're
your
a
instinct.
woman. You're a grown woman in international finance, I'm assuming. You can't, you've made your choice and you knew it was the right one. Don't fucking be a
Women don't make mistakes.
little scared little mouse back into the holes of the house. No,
does your mom and or sister like him?
him.
And that's a very key factor in this. Okay.
Yeah. And also, I know you're hiding this from your friends. I know you're hiding this ideal from your friends because when you're embarrassed of something you want to do, you don't tell the group chat.
No.
I want you to be brave, sprinkle that into some group chats, go get fucked up on boxed wine with your girls, and really consider if this is the best move.
Yeah, and I'm sure you told all your friends, and then your friends like made then were talking shit about him, being like, "Oh, I actually never liked him. He's totally disgusting. He's
Yeah,
scrawny.
hear that,
He should
hear
work
that.
out." Hear it.
Hear that.
Hear it. Let that remind you, and that will be the key. Okay, your true opinions will come out when you hear someone talking shit about him.
And fuck someone else.
Oh yeah, try fucking someone else too.
But last follow-up question, how tall was he?
Mm.
Because that might change all of this.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We have to wrap.
Can we do one more hotline?
No, there's
No,
no
we
more.
can't.
We can't.
There's no more.
But I love the bravery of doing that even at this episode.
Yeah.
Of asking for one more.
No.
The soldier that you
It's
are.
Time.
It's time.
It's
for
time.
wings.
Wait,
It's
I'm having
the eagle is
I'm
flying.
having an adrenaline rush.
for the light.
I'm having a
I know you.
I all of a sudden forgot how. Girls, this is scary.
this is scary.
Life-
I'd like to be in if you will
Wow.
that help?
Yes.
Oh my hand, I'm sweating. So are you?
Meet you right there.
I'll meet you in the middle as always. I love podcasting with you. You are my twin flame and you always will be. We will continue to create art abound. Nothing can ever stop us. No storm is as great and no wave is as high to be able to topple two powerful beings such as us when combined. Do you understand me? we've been podcasting together for about 6 years.
About 7 change.
Yes, 6 and change, almost even 7 years. We will continue.
We will continue on the Patreon.
On the Patreon, literally. On the Patreon exclusively.
So we're going to keep doing it, by the way.
Patreon.com/podcast.
We're making a big fuss about this. It'll be on the Patreon.
It'll be on the Patreon, but in studio.
In studio, which is like really high fashion.
Yeah, in our high fashion studio. Nothing will hold us back. Nothing holds us back but ourselves.
May I go?
Yeah.
Gabby. G. Great. A. Adorable. Okay. B. A baby girl. Other B. Beautiful. And why yourself
Yassified.
is amazing. Yeah. Yassified Bugs Bunny.
Yes,
Okay. I love you so much. We've really done it. Girl, what do we do? Like, you know, like what we do. Look who we got. This is Emily in Paris. Mix it with Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
I love you so much. You are my twin flame.
Yeah.
If we're a candelabra, I'm just gonna stop there.
Period.
If we were.
What if we were?
Imagine the parlor we would sit in. Okay. Do you get what I said?
Yes.
This has literally been an absolute delight of my life.
Yeah.
I love you so much. This has been so fun. This is like, it's like, can one mortal man be on cloud 9 for 7 years?
Yeah.
I guess
The answer is yes.
I guess we know it's yes.
Yeah.
And I love you.
I love you.
I'm not like ready to stop.
No, we're still like best friends, and this is just like a place that we meet sometimes.
Yeah. I know, but there is sort of like a gravitas to this moment.
This is our temple in a lot of ways.
This is our temple in this moment. We shout out, we love it. And I love you.
I love you.
And I think hell hath no fury.
Yeah.
Like friends who love.
Should we double team Lizzie?
Lizzie, goddamn.
Elizabeth
Stewart Fitzpatrick.
My Catholic name.
Okay.
And
Holy
God bless
shit.
you and those onto you.
Oh,
Do you understand?
Remember Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Remember
So
when they were
recently.
like, we couldn't possibly have oil for 8 nights. Okay.
Yeah.
That is you.
I said,
Okay.
hold on.
Ha, I got it. Got it. Go get the oil, but I got it for a second.
Hey, guys, there's actually enough.
Yeah.
I did the math. We're fine.
It's totally good.
You
You're
took
freaking out.
us as a bunch of headphones at the bottom of our bag, and you untangled them and then plugged them in.
That's so
beautiful music to be had.
Speaking of your daughter, Matilda,
Yeah.
remember the movie?
Your daughter.
I do.
Okay, so Matilda has telekinesis.
In the movie, in the film, and I'm sure in real life.
Yeah, so
Some
get
weird
ready
things
for
been
that.
happening at the house.
In movie, Matilda has telekinesis, kind of like a psycho ability to manipulate matter with her mind.
Yeah.
She was a smart girl.
And
Sounds like she had Lizzie for a mom.
sounds like she had Lizzie for a mom, but remember that old sweet teacher who adopted her to be her own?
Miss Honey.
Honey, you are Ms. Honey.
If you'd ask
Ms.
me.
Honey, sweet.
You're
sweet,
Ms.
sweet
Hot
girl.
Honey.
Ooh,
Okay.
You're
Mike's
Ms.
Hot Honey.
Hot Mike's chicken honey.
Hell yeah.
You give me, you are somewhere within the Venn diagram of these 3 things. Okay. A covert ops Navy SEAL commander.
True.
So true.
Okay. Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
True.
And honestly, like Cleopatra.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
there is a regal.
Like you were given this position and you're
Yeah.
doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I could
this
assume.
was the an honor you always had to step
Yeah.
into.
If I had to ascend to a throne, that would be pretty easy to do.
Yeah. And
That would be pretty simple.
Yeah.
To take over a court. You know, in a court of thorns and roses,
Yes.
when the high lords, it's not like the eldest son gets anything. It's like whoever the magic chooses then takes the throne.
Yeah.
The magic will always choose you and your kin.
Wow.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for kind of wrangling us around like 2 little wackazoids, 2 little doodle bops. Absolutely.
Nothing prepared me
So
for parenthood
wonderful.
quite like this podcast.
And it was our pleasure
Thank
to
you.
give you that skill.
Thank you so much.
you're welcome, by the way.
Thank
Yeah. Childhood will be a breeze after this shit.
Yeah.
Shoes.
It rocks.
And I just love you so much.
I love you so much.
And even
my
that time with you were away on maternity leave, it was hard, but I also am just so happy for you, honestly. And I mean that genuinely.
Watching you blossom, speaking of
Say
blossom, watching you blossom from the blonde stand-up comedian I met
Wow.
at 22.
Throw it
wow.
back.
Throw it back.
Blonde.
fresh out of NYU Langone.
Yeah.
No, you weren't at NYU Tish.
That's where I delivered.
I just had to say Langone.
Yeah. Langone.
NYU Tish.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
On the NYU stage to becoming a producer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Skilled like a arson of knives.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Then to become the mother you've always wanted to be and the mother that everyone wishes they had. Like, wow, what a journey, what a character arc.
What a character.
My character has not grown one bit.
No,
You understand? It's okay.
You have.
No, it's fine. It's like, you get 3 books in and you're like, well, all right, I guess.
No
I guess-
teeth again?
Yeah.
I thought we covered that in book 3.
Yeah. You are but a trilogy, things changing, evolving. You are evolving at a rapid pace.
And just that, like, Jesus Christ Almighty, Buddha, even, I'm throwing you
Amen.
out there. Like, for us to be doing this, to already know you, and then us like, we had another producer, I'll say it now. Fuck it.
She was a
disaster and a bitch. Okay. And me and Gabby were doing this, and we were like, fuck. To just honestly have the realization that one of your friends who you already know is like
Is it.
The key to the door.
Day one.
Hidden in plain sight.
I don't even remember. I want to hear like our first episode where you were the producer. I feel like it's been 1,000 years.
It has been 1,000.
Oh my God, I want to watch. I'm going to watch it.
Like we immediately clicked in. It was never weird.
We were like, oh.
2 or 3 years ago now.
You and immediately, and I hate to use this Gen Z thing, understood the assignment.
Oh.
You were immediately cunt.
Yeah.
And I love
I
you
know
so
what we
much.
needed.
I love you
both.
so much. We are 3 points of the Bermuda Triangle.
That's so
and
true.
never forget that.
You are my brightest stars.
Yep. And many planes have fallen, but we
And
still stand.
girls and boy.
One boy.
This is not the last you've heard of us. I mean, you can just join the Patreon.
Please join the Patreon.
Patreon.com/podcast.
We'll probably
for
post like a
episodes.
clip from it a little bit too. Like
Yeah.
you'll see it, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
to get them in.
Well, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But this is not goodbye. This is so long for now.
This is hooray.
Yeah.
See
See you in a bit.
See you later. This is not goodbye. This is see you later.
And hooray.
And
Hooray, see you later.
See you later. Love you.
the Squeakquel.
The Squeakquel.
This is the Squeakquel. We will return for the Squeakquel before you even know it.
Yeah.
Well, if we are on volume, there's always a trilogy. Nothing ends at 2. So remember that.
This is so true. This is the second book.
This is the second book. The second book is just ended.
Yeah.
The third book is on its way.
And it's like many movies in 2 parts.
That is very true. Unabashed was the first book.
Yeah.
So true.
This whole journey that we've been on over the last 2 years has
the
been book
second
2.
book.
Book 2.
Okay. And book 3, there'll be a little time jump. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'll be hotter. Tits will be bigger. Okay.
I'll be hotter too.
I'll have another kid probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's I meant.
Also
So
hotter.
2 tits will be
Just-
bigger.
Also, we'll all be hotter.
I was going to say.
why are you doing that?
Why are
We'll
you
all
only
be
hotter?
Okay. Even
Why are you the only one hotter?
Even you. I'm just especially hotter.
We'll all be wearing glasses to show that time has passed.
Yes. And you guys will be hotter as well. So everybody who's joined us and listened into this, guys, honestly, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. It makes me emotional.
It makes me emotional. And some of you have even come up to me on the street. You like our little clips. You send us
To our
messages.
shows.
You guys have made life
DM'd
such
us.
an absolute wonderful
Joy.
piece of key lime pie.
And we forever live in your honor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah,
something.
that's something.
Yeah.
And I love you guys.
Love you guys.
So stay snatched.
And see you on the Patreon. Bye.
Bye.